Hi, Makeisha here, and I'm going to do my first batch in my big tray mold that I show you guys I made this year. This is the last day of January. So here I got my oils. This is actually 100. Let me see. I got my recipe written now. It's actually 152 ounces of oil. Now, when I first measured it, I did 2 recipes for this mold just because I think it's the 3 inches is a bit too tall. So the original size was 186 ounces of oil. I took off up 16 ounces of oil and I'm doing the recipe at 152 because I gotta play with this mold and see, you know, exactly what recipe will work best for me. That's my oils. I'm gonna add 5 tablespoons of Kylex clay to my oils. Kylex clay adds luxury. It also adds slip to the soap. And I like to put a lot of that in there because I like it nice and smooth and creamy. So that's 5. I also have my sodium lactate in there. My recipe has all soft oils. So I'm using 1.5%. And I've never used that much before. I always use 1%. So 1.5%, and we'll see how that works. Okay. I have my lye and bamboo silk here, and I'm going to add that nice and slow. I just took it out of the freezer. I put it in the freezer, yeah. Now this is a very big batch. I have never made such a big batch before, ever. Until I can't even use my counter, I have to put it on a bucket, and do it from at the side of the counter, which I guess is good because I think I have better control of it down here. And you can see my bucket is almost full. This I'm just doing my simple turmeric soap because I'm out, completely out, but I got 6 bars and I'm going to the craft market tomorrow, so that 6 bars will be done. My soap recipe is super fatted by 6%, and I super fat with shea butter and coconut cream. Yay! Since this one is going to be an order for a friend of mine in Sundusha, she likes the Lily of the Valley, and I'm going to put that in this one for her. And the second set I'm going to do in my other mold, it's going to have just the essential oil, sweet orange essential oil, which is what I normally put in my turmeric soap because that's one of my pure lines. My mom has a farm, so I get nice pure turmeric, which I then put in my magic bullet and make powder, and I store it in this jar. So I don't have much more. I gotta do something about that. Normally I put like a whole cup, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a whole cup. I know that's a lot, but when I say turmeric, that's exactly what I mean. So yeah, 1 full cup of turmeric for our turmeric. It gets a blood orange color, but by the time it cures, it has a nice creamy yellowish tone. but 100% turmeric. Organic turmeric as well. It's a rainy day. I went all south, almost to the point to get jars for my hair care line today, so I'm supposed to be out the house at 6 p.m. but there's no way I'm going to do that. When I'm done this, I'm going to try and get out the house. So let's stir that. Now, nice, right? Has a nice consistency. I'm going to add 8 ounces. 8 ounces of the Lily of the Valley. I'm not sure if it moves fast or not. La la. You guys saw that. Okay. Oh, this does smell really good. Lily of the Valley smells really nice. So that's 4 in there. I'm going to mix in that 4 before I add any more. I've never worked with Lily of the Valley before, so I don't know if it's going to cause me any problems. It smells nice. Ooh la la. I think I need to use that in something. Fantastic smell. And I'm going to add the other. Oh, and this is empty. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm keep dropping stuff in my soap. Clumsy, clumsy me. Okay. What else? 4, 5, 6, that's 6 ounces. I got it in these little bottles from Soapy Dunkin. And that's 8. 8 ounces is a lot of fragrance. I also got these big molds made for this year because more wholesale order means you need to be manufacturing more soap. Right? I should have on my gloves, shouldn't I? My gloves are like right there watching me and I don't have it on. Especially as stuff keeps falling in there. I wonder if you guys hear in the rain. Yep. Since the New Year start, we have a lot of rain. But I like the rain. Oh, it's getting really, really thick. I think I have these long spoons. This is just get it mixed up because my stick blender can't get to the bottom there. I have my spatula here as well. Help me. Wow. For you guys that I see making big batches, finally joined the bandwagon. of the Valley is behaving very well. Ooh. Oh, did I put my head in the whole camera? We should stir and stick well. Yep, we're good to go. Never used Lily of the Valley, but I love the smell. I should have like 4 or 5 of these bars remain, maybe more. If I do, I'm gonna put it up on my Etsy shop. So we'll see who takes a grab at that. All the lovers of the Lily of the Valley. Oh. I'm fighting with it. There we go. Alright. So let's go over here. And my big this was the right recipe to do. Full. Wow. Wow, oh wow. Look at that. Now I gotta scrape my bucket. Don't let any of this good stuff waste. So I'm supposed to get 3 bars out of this by 18 slices each. And I think I'm gonna have some of the side as well. So I think that's a pretty good batch. I'm so happy that the business is growing. Thank God. I know I have you guys just listening to me, but I'm cleaning the bucket. Lily of the Valley is fantastic. Gosh, this thing smells so good. So as I said, I found that the 3 inches was too tall when I rest my other soaps that I have done already in here from the black no line mold that I did. Alright, let me see if I can lift that. Oh my golly. Gosh, I can't deny the smell of this bad boy. Right. Right. That's it, guys. Nothing to talk about. That is, and we're done. Look at that. And that was the easy one. Imagine when I have to do swirls. I'll be catching up with you guys. Okay, so that's my turmeric. scented with Lily of the Valley, but this is the order as I said. I should have 10 bars remain after I done ship them to St. Lucia. And that's my new mold. So I'm going to show you guys how good it comes out when it's ready to come out. Bye!